It looks like US President Donald Trump's effect has caught on, even down under. Taking notes from Trump's billionaire-turned-president journey, an Australian billionaire has launched his own party, trying to follow Donald Trump's political playbook. The Australian billionaire Clive Palmer launched his party earlier today. This comes as the country prepares for its nationwide federal election in May. Palmer's new party is called the Trumpets of Patriots, and the mining magnate has assured Australians that just like Trump, he too will drain the swamp, which is a reference to Trump's plans to drastically cut the size of the government. Addressing the media in Australia's capital of Canberra, here's what Palmer said at the launch of the Trumpet of Patriots party.
Trumpet of Patriots will stand candidates in the House of Reps and the Senate at this election. The party believes in the policies of Donald Trump, which has shown to be effective in bringing management back on track. Peter Dutton has stated that he's no Donald Trump, and we agree with him. Albanese's presided over a declining standard of living for our country in each and every year he served as Prime Minister. Australia needs Trump policies. Australians want them.
Palmer says that his political ideology and policies are going to be similar to Donald Trump's. These include declaring that Australia will only recognise two genders, male and female, a crackdown on mass immigration, creating an Australia for Australians, and making Australia great again.
Too much immigration destroys our infrastructure, roads, schools and hospitals, and creates congestion and the destruction of communities. Australia should be for all Australians living here. Trumpet of Patriots will put Australians first and make Australia great again.
Palmer has also refused to work with other parties and says he is confident that replicating Trump's policies will boost his party to victory.
I think Donald Trump's been very effective in reducing public expenditure. We don't want another coalition government that does nothing. We remember Scott Morrison, the man with 7 portfolios, and we remember the centralisation of power. When I was in this parliament, I remember how difficult it was to get anything done for the Australian people.
So, who is Clive Palmer? And will he be the disruptor in Australia's political landscape? Clive Palmer is Australia's 18th richest person, with a net worth of over $4 billion. He previously led the United Australia Party and was a lawmaker in the lower house from 2013 to 2016. The 70-year-old billionaire has 4 children from 2 wives. He is a mining tycoon and receives royalties from iron and nickel mines. And now he is doing a Donald Trump by trying to be the next populist leader in Australia. However, Palmer has been repeatedly accused of improper fund transfers before the 2013 general election and fraud and dishonest business practices. But that's not going to stop him, because he idolizes Trump. The US president is himself a convicted felon, the first in America, and still has multiple cases pending against him. So if there's one thing Clive Palmer is taking away from Donald Trump, is that being bold and putting the country first will get you the votes. And once you're in power, the rest is history. And that's all we have on the show for today. We will see you again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Firstpost.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout the state. Yes, Hindu Mandir, we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote efforts. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.